We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Digging in, Mike Ustremski, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For San Francisco, the right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off.
First pitch.
I'm set with the 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
To the plate now, Donovan Solano. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Liner towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third, the left fielder, Dickerson.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next it'll be Alex Dickerson. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Two out, nobody on. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
0-2.
Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Giants down in order, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. So digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Line drive, base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Javier Baez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here's a bouncing ball headed for Crawford at short. Reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Batting third, the third baseman,
A man at second with 1 down. And into bat next, former National League MVP Bryant. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to third. Up with it is Longoria. In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Schwarber stands at second with 2 gone. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Hit out towards second. He's right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's just 1 for 6. No balls and 1 strike. And it's fouled away. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
That is it. The first baseman.
So striding forward now, Brandon Belt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Hayward looks up into the bleachers and gone.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Evan.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Fouled away. The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second.
1 ball.
Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Count remains 2-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a looper to left. In comes the left fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Batting 7.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Crawford tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Brandon Crawford is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning, and he'll get back in standing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Mauricio Dubon is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 for the Giants. It's Brandon Belt. Bye-bye, baby. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's 1-0 San Francisco. Last half of the second set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Wilson Contreras. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Contreras swings, and this is well hit to left. And that one is gone. A solo shot that time for Wilson Contreras. And the Cubs are back to even now at 1 run apiece.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Cueto offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here's a high pop-up. Under it now is Crawford, and Brandon's got it for the first out.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, Ian.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Smoke toward third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. But an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. But the Cubs draw even thanks to this solo home run. We've played 2, all tied at 1-1. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. First pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Up next to the Giants.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Mike Ustremski comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Late that time for a strike.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Donovan.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Kipnis is there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. Ready now, Yu Darvish, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. Riding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the third. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's set, and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 0-1. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Into the bleachers and out of here. A solo home run here for Brandon Belt. His second of the game, and the Giants move out ahead. It's 2-1. Evan Longoria will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 1 for the Giants. It's Brandon Belt. Bye-bye, baby. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 2-1 San Francisco. Leading off the inning, Chris Bryant, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Contreras, a 27-year-old. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now a pitch swung on and hit on the ground to Longoria at third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. They're down 2-1. Brandon Crawford digging in next. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Out in front of it, strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 1.
Coming to the plate now, Mauricio Dubon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No balls and a strike to count. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
The 2-2. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Johnny Cueto is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going. And he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Thank you, Heidi. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Weak roller right side. Scooped up, and he's retired here, 1 away.
Up next for the Cubs.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. That lands fouled, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out of the inning.
The second baseman.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Cueto sets his sights. First pitch on the way. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Belt will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Mike Ustremski, as he'll get things started in the 6th for the Giants. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Next to bat for the Giants, Donovan Solano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Popped him up. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that. Now batting, Alex Dickerson. He got called out on strikes his last time through. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that is. Albert Almora is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Albert Almora.
Drilled on the ground to short. Crawford fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. hit sharply on the ground. And he'll step on first himself for the out. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those long darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
And he just manages to get his hand in. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Cueto pauses, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. Our score remains 2-1. Dan Winkler is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here comes the first pitch. Buster Posey is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Down the 3rd baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Brandon Belt will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Hayward is there to put it away, and on 1 pitch, Belt is retired. So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th, and that brings up Evan Longoria. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. And that'll bring in.
Leading off for the Cubs, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. The 1-0. There's a swing and a miss as, oh my goodness, he loses the shillelagh on that one. Look out. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
They need to be aggressive right here from the offensive standpoint. Leadoff base hit, bottom of the 7th, you're down 1. This has to be the moment they scratch one across.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. Fouled away. Garcia, a 27-year-old. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Comes set and the 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more in the next one.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. So stepping in, Jason Hayward, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball 1. Now the 1-0. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Stepping into the box, Ian Happ struck out after whiffing on a bunt attempt in his first at-bat.
Matty, I don't understand that move at all. This is a guy that can drop some bombs, has some damage in his bat.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count even at 1. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Victor Caratini will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 7, Victor Caratini.
0-1 the count. Oh, 0-1 count, the pitch.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Kyle Schwarber. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. 1 run is scored. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Well, that's a huge base hit right there, dear. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
Tyler Rogers takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. And that brings up Javi Baez. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
2 down, runners at first and second. Hit hard to third. Oh, look at Longo. Hats off to that one. Any question? Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. Rowan Wick has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First offering on its way. Brandon Crawford is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. The 0-1.
Nope, that's off the plate.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Behind 0-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Wilmer Flores will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now that's popped up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that in. Wandy Peralta is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dubon has it, and there's 1 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
This pitch is popped up. Crawford waits on it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Digging in now, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off. Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1, and he fouls this one off. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they still lead. All set to start the 9th in this one, and digging in is the outfielder Mike Ustremski. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1, and 2-0 as this one's taken low. The count now at 2-1. Here's the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting a front foot down. No one's getting a barrel to the baseball.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Lays off. 2-2 now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Alex Dickerson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike. 1-1, a fastball high. 2-1 now. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. This is hit the other way out toward left field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
That fires me up right there. What a clutch AB, a 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
Ready for another chance? Buster Posey. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Last strike here for the Giants. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak.
The final score tonight, the Chicago Cubs jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Dan Winkler pitches well enough to get the W, so that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.